of March this year. Way they live now, the diaspora. To comrade members, sympathizers, supporters, our party, the People's Party, the mighty All People's Congress, the APC, the executive wing want to make we all know as grassroots supporters, sympathizers, well-wishers, every Sierra Leoneans at home and abroad, where they mean well and get a good thought for the APC, want for make we know say there is a case petitioning against the party, and the party want for make sympathizers them, as I just mentioned, say grassroots, and everybody know say the party itself they do well, and the party they go about its normality or in normal procedure or in normal business them way they do. So the executive wing or the people them where we give the responsibility or that mandate they say for make everybody sympathizers now or well wishers now or you where they mean well for the party, you get good thoughts for the party or as it related to this matter presently at hand, where Alfred Peter Conte take the party or sue the party to court. The party want for make everybody know say if they do well and everybody go about its normal business. The executive also want for make we know say as a party we legal people them or we lawyers them or legal representative them don't go na court for go defend the party. So the party itself don't go na court for go defend itself or herself against the petition where Alfred Peter Conte can go na court against the party. So the people them where they under for make the legal argument when we lawyers them, then they go na court for make sure say then go argue or go defend waiting Alfred Peter Conte go allege against the party. The party also want to make we know say it is her responsibility or the responsibility of the party or the people them where we give the mandate for go na court waiting and like the wire so they happen for go defend. So the party not get time now for say we are looking to this for go make this person say let we come if it's necessary. The party say things like that go happen. But as it is for now, the party say it is gonna court for go defend itself against the allegation or whatever way Peter Conte go allege. Alfred Peter Conte go allege against the party. The party said in they behind the matter for make sure say it go defend itself and with legal representative them go argue constructively for defend the party. So let nobody not fets, let nobody not causing company or you not pan by your company or we preach any other sentiment against one another. But let we just look into them whilst then self that some of we now this particular age where communication or technology don't so modernize, we see them things here as strange things. No, the APC it's more democratic this particular time than any other time in the history of political take in the Republic of Sierra Leone. At this particular time, I assure you this, and I TINAP will defend myself at any given place. This is the first time the APC is more democratic than any other time in the history of that country. for make sure say it embrace and put them into practice when are the modern democracy where those people and where they say they are leaders of the world, then what they do, where the APC self they follow, then type of democracy, then they say let we put them into practice. This is the first time. For let you see somebody, they're gonna call to the APC, the party say, okay, problem, no, they will not stop. To that not get right. The party say they go court, and this is the first time. If another time like na Kuskas, like na Fet, but you see the party say everybody should go about their normal procedure, their normal doings, their normality. So this is what we call democracy. It's not a new thing for me since I don't follow politics in my life. This is not a new thing to me. This is nature in politics, where people go just grab, say, I feel dissatisfactory. This thing that has happened is not good. I need to go to court. I need to seek redress in the court. The court need to explain to me. And this is what the Constitution says. And since the APC don't come into existence, we dey follow the norms of the 1991 Constitution in that country. So if anybody feel dissatisfactory, this, you say, oh no, I'm not able for go and say if I go talk to the party, then go compromise with me griefs and all those things. They take the matter to court. The party say, well, we dey follow you, we dey go argue, we dey go defend ourselves. So the party want to make every sympathizers, comrade members, grassroots, well-wishers, supporters, no say, then they go to court for go argue the allegations or whatever way Peter Conte can go to court as a redress or way he sue the party. So the secretariat or the people where we get the mandate for run the day-to-day affairs of the party want for make we know that one day. I come to me second take because I want to make this particular program today very short. Yeah. My second take na the legitimate concern of Sierra Leoneans them where they live at home and Sierra Leoneans them where they live na the diaspora. If you can watch na the screen down after the national flag, you go see Fatima Bio, where na the first lady we can call Grace Mugabe. Ide dong na the screen or ide front the screen where he hold them make call that one the sasma rubber, they small to tick, it turn water pan a sanitary pad of which I say. But what thing our Sierra Leoneans them know now before they can take the legitimate concern of una take or the questions them we una pose to me or like we Sierra Leoneans then they ask. Emmanuel, waiting this they happen. Emmanuel, like, how we see this? Waiting we people them go do. Waiting this. Before I can take all anything then they. I want for make this also as a concern to Sierra Leoneans them today where I don't listen to varieties of audios them. I don't listen to other people many write up. They put things against the APC. We as opposition. Say we are weak opposition. The APC no want for do this. The parliamentarians they know. Sometimes people like us don't even fought with the parliamentarians them. Don't put on a case them across. We don't talk with them. But I want for make we know say every institution in that country, in the Republic of Sierra Leone, every fabric in that country, be it government parastatals, be it private entities, be it the music industry or entertainment industry, be it the legislative wing, the judiciary, be it every fabric in that country, whether now a private institution or academic institution or the Ministry of Health or every fabric of government entities or parastatals in that country, including private sectors, Sierra Leoneans at home, the common man, that man where they go plant plasasna market, that part where they push in wheelbarrow, that one where they cut the jelly, you where they sell top-up card, including you when a bread baker, you where they sell the bread, the one they where they na Sania Bacha streets, the one they where they Garrison street, or wherever they where they sell in that country, they are under serious attack. Members in the diasporas, they are under attack. Civil society groups, they are under attack. The media is under attack. The fourth estate, the journalists, them also, they are under attack. Every branches in that country is under attack. This night I want to make with people them where they say, oh, the APC is a weak opposition. Political parties are under attack. Every fabric or institution in that country is under attack. If we accept this, then we go know whose side we they go. We go know at which strategies we for work on. We go know we plans them. We go know what we for do and face the reality that the APC as opposition don't take them challenges they are in many times them within the will call. In many times them within things they happen. The APC don't they challenge them things here so by calling on the attentions of the international community, by writing, press release, by calling those press conferences them and iron out them things here so and condemn them. Series of bad deeds them where the governments don't do, the APC don't condemn them, including our representative in the Second Republic, our legislative officers in parliament. They self don't take on them things here, but they are under serious attack. Our musicians, they are under serious attacks. The interreligious council, both Muslim Christians, they are all under serious attack in that country. If we realize this, we all know whose side we want for who. Even we, where they talk, the advocates for the people, they talk also in the interest of our party, in the interest of that country. We are under serious attack. Of which last day when I do my publication, somebody come use all invective words, verbal words against Bill Mama, say everything that cost me, but I don't care, because when you're there into this, you foresee them things here and then for meet you. If you cannot face the heat in the kitchen, then skip or quit from the kitchen. But as far as I'm concerned, I can face in that heat and I face more than that. But that is not my concern. Somebody come, they tell me, we go kill you and wipe up your family. If you know your family, if you know your family, then they recite na free tongue. It's under the comment, the person come and tell me, say then go wipe off or kill me family then. But I don't care. This is a sacrifice for a nation. This is a sacrifice for the people. But this for tell you, say, we are all under attack. The police, they are under attack. The army, they are under attack. Every security apparatus in that country, they are under attack. This government makes sure, say, they institute a commission and agents them will attack all the institutions they are one name for you now the country, even the private sectors them. Those mining private sectors, whose them way London mining, way Nigeria mining company, take Salon government to the British court where they win them. They are all under attack. Mining sectors in that country, it has depreciated to the lowest level in that country. Every sector is under attack in the Republic of Sierra Leone as I'm talking to you. So let we realize and know this and ask ourselves, what are the things we are supposed to do? If we're able to realize them things here, we see reasons collectively. We come together collectively. Trust me, Sierra Leoneans, this is a winning for us. We need to redeem our country. We need to redeem our people. Some of us, don't take, we play this, emancipation role to emancipate our people from the hands of these thugs who hooligans them in the country as a government will take in power without no gunshot, without no fall or hand where they kill. They hand over power to them in a smoothful transition. But today, every sector is under attack in that country. Political parties, they are under attack. The one who is scot-free is the incumbent SLPP. But all others are under attack. You know, for talk. Today, they want to kick off even political party to participate in local council elections. Some of their heads, them, they don't take them, they don't care about them. Then they suppress the one them when they subordinate them even to those political parties. So we as a political party or institution, the APC, this is the same thing we are facing in the country. There are agents them which have been assigned into those political parties them. Which today you go here. One person they go push out that person, they show face will go court, where go court to that day they go meet. Now a lawyer where they against the interest of the APC, we don't really want to see the existing one of the APC. This is how their agents are working. This is how then they attack us. We person talk, then can you go to court? Say you don't go against public order acts. The judiciary ready for take actions. There are agents them where they the judiciary, they say they are lawyers them, they say they are judge them. Where they work in the interest of the government. Why? Because things of which you are saying, which is very true, which is your democratic right, your civic opinion, you are under attack because of that. Parliament is under attack. They have the government persons them where they like Numa, where they under you get indolo give out them, you host of those agents of the government. We don't siege the parliament, we don't put the parliament under attack, including the top agents when Abbas Bundu, where they go institute unlawfully or install them unlawfully in that parliament. Interreligious councils, both Muslims and Christians, then don't make sure say some of the imams them, some of the pastors them, instead of them preach the gospel, the word of God, preach the Quran to the people, the right doctrines. Then they come back and aid the government. When people them talk, these are the very people back where they come against you and begin for recite some, Quranic versions them, begin for swear people. Some they come be reading for quote some psalms them inside the Bible, begin for swear people them from the Bible. Because they are agents of the government. They are all hiding under the sleeves of the religious councils. Some of them are hiding under the judiciary. Some of them are hiding under the police, the military, the courts, the parliament. Everywhere, including the music industry, the entertainment industry is under attack. You know, I see a video where a brother of ours, a Sierra Leonean musician, one of the prominent Sierra Leone musicians, the best at its time, where na LG, they give out in grieves. I feel your story, my dear brother. These guys are all under attack. Now, there is segregation and discrimination in the music industry. There are certain people who get the pass from the knock over, where now they're responsible for the go take pass because of this corona pandemic or whatever it might be in the country. Then they go perform in varieties or series of events them which are favorable events for the government. Them musicians they go perform, then they pay them. Today, they don't bring a dispute between them. Now the musicians, they see to themselves again. They see eye to eye because they too are under attack with people them where it happen like say they are agents them where to manipulate them people here. It's not spiritual manipulation. Let's have it. Let's have it here clearly. This is not a biblical something or Quran or the preacher. This is a physical attack with a siam kojuma koju koro look you and look me and they see you see me. This is the attack in physical that is happening in our country. No else, no other way in our country. Members in the diaspora, Sierra Leoneans, them within the diaspora community. If you come back home because you criticize this government, from your partner in the holy for go lock you. It happened. It happened. There are a series of test cases. Them a youth, somebody in the APC where they vow for youth leadership in the APC in America or whatever, where you go talk the whole arm, then go put them behind bars. He can't go in mama. In the diaspora, even us here, we are under attack because you know they even see with your brother Sierra Leonean when maybe SLPP, you the APC, as you begin talk because you the APC, the next thing he or she is thinking about you is for let them deport you now this overseas, let them carry you go, then repatriate you and cuff you, then carry you go back home, then go lock you where they forget you save the play great role into that country in economic develop one. This is how we attack the economy. This is how we attack WISEP. Even the economic sectors, they are under attack. Seriously. The bank governor, they connive with Grace Mugabe, Fatima Bio. Then they loot state fund through the Minister of Finance, Jacob Jusu Safar, JJ Blood. Then they give Fatima. Whilst the bank, they run dry, there is no liquid cash or there is no solid cash. But Fatima be get cash for make sure say he do in campaign strategy where ZPP then get and they go ahead say campaign for us with the people's money, the people's fund. Then they go campaign. The governor don't attack the financial sectors. The Minister of Finance don't attack with financial sectors. Even bank, somebody talk through. Say, Madam First Lady, let them look into this investigation. Bam. Then sack her. Even the Anti-Corruption Commission, if they attack people them now the country. It's, you know, it's so sad when I listen to a program in Radio 98.1 where one of the best civil society person will go by the name Thomas Moy-Conte with Joe Ali, or how they call them, the way in the edit Unity newspaper, now they are the communication strategic unit, the Ministry of Information, with the public relations officer where they are the Anti-Corruption Commission. Then go sit down, then they talk. It's so sad. I become so worrisome for see anti-corruption with person where they work now the strategic communication. Collectively, they were speaking in one language against the people. The people of Sierra Leone say, investigate the First Lady Fatima Bio. Investigate the First Lady Fatima Bio. Believe it me, 99% they cry right now say investigate, including the SLPP then. But because they are agents who have been assigned against the interest of the people in that country, they will never look into those matters. See how they don't attack the Anti-Corruption Commission with a work on it right way. But there was a time when people allegedly, then they call them, then go put them behind bars. Imagine, then they call them, then go put them behind bars. They say, well, this is an investigation. Till the investigation get for come to enforce, but then they call them, go put them behind bars. But now, okay, if you not say you want for investigate, because let me see and say, now it's sarcasm, now it's sarcastic statement. See, we they go begin look from the previous, First Lady predecessor, they go look now in office. That is a sarcasm. It's a sarcastic statement. It's a mockery to the people. But the institutions are all under attack. Sierra Leoneans, them, if we see this is good for us all, then we go know at which strategy, at which point we will forget at which way we want to go. As I say, una concern here, una questions they wanna ask, it relates to the Fatima Bio sanitary pad. Long ago, many people they criticize the sanitary pad. This will be my first time for take up on this particular sanitary pad because I'm not can just jump into here's the conclusion. I come into something I talk. I can take my time for do me analysis or do me program when it reach to sensitive issues them like them why also way pertaining the Republic of Sierra Leone, more especially so in the life of our sisters them in that country. I can take my time. I really can take my time. So today I look at una complaints and concerns them. Waiting una the talk. Say, indeed it is very legitimate. It's something that it's so concernable. It's something that is very real. Where I think every Sierra Leonean, be you now man, be you mama, papa, auntie, uncle, brother, sister, Everywhere you find yourself in that country, including those that are living in the diaspora, for look into this particular matter. For the diaspora, of course, we know when person here at safe, you go to a pharmacy, doctor go prescribe for you medicine the way you for take, or doctor they go diagnose you, say now they have to take this medicine. Sometimes if you go there, they ask you you're allergic to this medicine where you want for take, or doctor not prescribe. They ask you questions the way you go to a pharmacy. Country where one green person, because of campaign, because she's campaigning, whether you like it or not, she's campaigning for the Fatima bill. Go bring sanitary pad. When me and you to the common man don't know how they make that sanitary pad, waiting at the effect where the sanitary pad get, who say they make that sanitary pad, we not even know. Then cow that sanitary pad na Sierra Leone. Then we girl sisters them, young adult them, they use that particular pad. You know, I am not condemning the efforts or whatever she's doing, say the gi, I know they condemn that one day. Now, when I get me, I'm straight now. What in me concern me legitimate, I'm concerned about the people. Now this. Today, as I talk to now, people don't begin cry of this part. People don't begin say how they see this part out. And one of the way how Grace Mugabe they make an illustration where they explain about this part, where I don't see other videos, them with your illustration, believe it me, it's so contradictory, it's so false, it's so fake, it's so deceiving, a lie. It's really bad and shameful about how Fatima they illustrate, or what I mean, how they explain in that physical mood or verbally how they talk, where they make action about that path, where people them now they go they use the path, not to the way how they talk, the thing they happened. Now, why are they when they bring come and they check them whether this medicine is original or this medicine are counterfeit, waiting at the effect of this medicine, how this medicine get for can be to we, then they check the medicine they are. So that is why we have the Ministry of Health, we have doctors them whom are satisfied doctors by the government, whom are satisfied doctors by the ministry, and also pharmaceutical board which is well satisfied by the Ministry of Health and Sanitation. Whether part they come now the country, do you make question? Whose doctors them? Una pull that document and the certificates where show say this particular thing, and una show we not only for police certificate, but the time when Fatima Bio also within team, then go talk una present for with that video. All the media house they want for Siam on which day, on which time, because now what you find out when Africanist press they pull the previous deeds them of Fatima Bio and the SLPP, then they go make fake documents them way, then they pull say so time, then we go through the procurement service, the procurement audit, or whoever been give them the right to go about this thing. Look the document, look I'm nine this. But some of these things were never taken to the radio, to the media house, televisions, and whatever advertisement was done about it. They cannot produce it. So we want to see at this particular time if those parts they were satisfied by pharmaceutical board, or they were satisfied by government doctors in that country. Una pull am for we. Here where we live in the diaspora. You cannot just bring a medicine, people then begin for take am like that. You craze. You craze. Who born you? It go be well satisfied. It go be well satisfied. And let me tell you now, the country where they live, like then UK them. So UK now after this country Israel they take the lead on the vaccine for this corona. After Israel and Great Britain, yeah, and in other sub-waiting them where they under them. Now they the lead right now. Ireland and Britain and this that the United Kingdom. Now then they second. After them now Italy, Spain, and the other part them. When they don't make, including, imagine, Britain not there again in the European Union. But after all, when they roll out the vaccine, they give out significant results. They give out positive results. The European Union not come to its satisfactory conclusion yet. Its satisfactory conclusion say, okay, everybody would not agree. Let me take this vaccine. You know, Richard, too. One doctors them in each country, in their countries, then get for make sure say then satisfy, then give a specific, age groups them limit where for take this, waiting out the effect of it. Because that sanitary pad, it is something where we sisters them they put in their private part, and there is nothing where go protect them. When they put them at a private part, you don't get plastic, you don't get nothing, there is no protection. Doctor not tell you say this thing or this effect to get. There is no medical doctors them in our country will satisfy that particular sanitary pad. And the way Fatima they go and illustrate, it's so disgraceful to our sisters them. The video is out there. Not my word, but quote unquote it's from the we're gonna correct it. I'm not gonna let the leak. You no say when they leak, when as you take water, you the turn. You cannot illustrate like this. That is bad doctrine. And the way I tell the picking them, where you go, you use this pad. Now so this pad they make for you. Now so this pad they do this that. When people then go the thing like a fufu, we say water no they even come out. The thing they leak. Whose doctor them will satisfy that particular part? Who that them satisfy them? How them bring in satisfactory or its certificate so don't satisfy this thing into procedure, the processes, how them do them? How them go now the media, whose doctor they will go sit down with and talk them, they satisfy the country will make them, they know the doctors them. You see, it's so pathetic in that country. It's so pathetic. Imagine, then in a naked thing and they put them in the country, very be careful. You guys too are under attack. The answer of our God is attack against you. Muhammad Kamarimba is a living attestation. So if you pass now, tell one me brother, say get you missus by your hand, get you work by your hand, because you soon they will just say, oh you rape, you don't rape, oh na APC, you na take, you na go lock arm. They not go say na APC, you na lock arm. Then they mean they talk all this, go lock arm. We are under attack. Every fabric is under attack in that country. So when we want for, chastise the APC, make we look at some of those things. But we are under attack. Last one. I want to encourage comrade members, them sympathizers, well wishers of the party. It has come to my knowledge of which it was a serious observation these days where I observe of this trend where a very bad trend. Not only for the APC, and this is why they talk say attack. Now attack. This form of ethnic segregation and ethnic discrimination. It's not a nature of us as APC. It's not part of us. It's not in our culture. The culture of APC is a culture of mentally oriented development. It's a culture of beliefs in one another idea, one another philosophy. It's a culture of love. It's a culture of peace. It's a culture of accommodation, regardless of you believe, regardless of your idea or your thought, you rich, you poor, educate or not educate, whatever you be, we get a culture of accommodating all, as long as you believe in the norms and the ethics of the APC. That is not our culture. These are just, agents of attacks, them way the SLPP, they plant and they try to succeed. But I dare you challenge that you will never succeed. The SLPP, you will never succeed with this form of attack. I want to use the opportunity for say plenty thank you to we all. Let God bless we all. Let God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. Sierra Leoneans at home and abroad, let God bless we all. I bring on this message under the courtesy of the rising sun. And we bring on this message, my name is Emmanuel. Remember, say, in the struggles of APC, there is victory for us all. And we shall overcome, and we must overcome. And when we overcome, we go remember those along the way we fall in the line of duty. We go celebrate them also. Let we always remember, at this particular time, some will face attack like this. Some will even face it in physical. Some will face it in spiritual. Some of who they don't sleep will know the dreams them where we get. But when we wake in the morning, I have my Bible. I speak to God, say, God, let this one pass me. You are bigger than all. We're facing those attacks, even physically and in our dreams, them we're facing those attacks. But we know that these are attacks, them we go calm, but we'll never bow, we'll never give up. Before we win, before we celebrate, things that like this go happen, but we shall overcome, and we must overcome. Plenty thank you to we all. Once more again, I bring on this message under the courtesy of the rising sun. Let us stay blessed and stay safe. God bless we all, and God bless Mama Salute. Thank you for sharing. God bless you.